P plus Q equal to 24, PQ equal to 48. We want to find the value of P and the value of Q. So without further delay, let us begin. P plus Q equal to 24, and also we have PQ equal to 48. Let us call this equation 1, and let us call this equation 2. So from equation 1, this first equation, if we move Q to the right hand side, we're gonna have P equal to 24 minus Q. Let us call this the third equation, equation 3. What we are going to do now is to replace this P in equation 2 with 24 minus Q. So doing that, we're gonna have 24 minus Q times Q equal to 48. Let's continue. 24 times Q, that is 24Q, minus Q times Q, that is minus Q square, equal to 48. This implies that rearranging this equation, we have Q square minus 24Q plus 48 equal to 0. Now, let us solve for Q in this quadratic equation by using the algebraic formula. So, which is Q equal to minus B plus or minus square root of B square minus 4AC divided by 2A. This is a quadratic formula, so we have to find the value of Q. From this equation, A is equals to 1, coefficient of Q square, B is equals to minus 24, C is equals to 48. That's the constant. So Q equal to minus, what is B? B is negative 24. Negative 24 plus or minus square root of B square. If we plug this value here, that will be negative 24 all squared minus 4 into A is what? A is equals to 1 into C is 48. Everything is divided by 2 into A is 1. Let's proceed further. Q is equals to minus times minus 24, that is 24, plus or minus the square root of. If you plug minus 24 all squared into your calculator, you're gonna have 576 minus 4 times 1 times 48, that is 192. Everything divided by 2 times 1, that is simply 2. Q is equals to 24 plus or minus square root of 576 minus 192, that is 384, divided by what? Divided by 2. So we have Q equal to 24 plus or minus. I can rewrite square root of 384 as square root of 64 times 6. That is 64 times 6 gives 384 divided by 2. Q is equals to 24 plus or minus square root of 64 times 6 could be written as square root of 64 times square root of 6. That is, using this identity, let's say we have square root of a times b. This is equals to square root of a times square root of b. Let's proceed further. Everything divided by what? Divided by 2. So Q is equals to 24 plus or minus. What is square root of 64? That is 8 times square root of 6 divided by 2. Q is equals to, you will see that it is very possible we can factor out 2 from this numerator. So that will be 2 into 12 plus or minus 4 root 6 divided by 2. Clearly, 2 cancels 2. We are left with Q equal to 12 plus or minus 4 root 6. This means that Q is either equal to 12 plus 4 root 6 or Q is equal to 12 minus 4 root 6. You will see that we have two values for Q. We can then use these two values to obtain the value of P. So that's what we are going to do now, very fast. Since we know that P is equals to 24 minus Q. This is from the third equation, equation 3. Let me show you where we obtain it. This is equation 3. P is equals to 24 minus Q. So let's continue. So we now consider this, each values of Q. We consider this guy first. When Q is equals to 12 plus 4 root 6, 12 plus 4 root 6, what will be the value of Q? So plugging this Q here, we have P equal to 24 minus into 12 plus 4 root 6. P is equals to 24 minus times 12 minus 12 minus times 4 root 6 minus 4 root 6. P is equals to 24 minus 12, that is 12, minus 4 root 6. Therefore, the first solution, let's say P comma Q is equals to, our P is 12 minus 4 root 6, 12 minus 4 root 6, comma, and YQ is 12 plus 4 root 6. 12 plus 4 root 6. This is the first solution. Now, let us consider the case when Q is 12 minus 4 root 6. When Q happens to be 12 minus 4 root 6. So what will be the value of P also? We are using the same equation, equation 3. So when we plug this value of Q into this expression, we have P equal to 24 minus into this 12 minus 4 root 6. P is equals to 24 minus times 12 minus 12 minus times minus, that is plus 4 root 6. P is equals to 24 minus 12, that is 12, plus 4 root 6. So as a result of this, the second solution, P comma Q is equals to, P is 12 plus 4 root 6, comma, why q is what? Q is 12 minus 4 root 6. 12 minus 4 root 6. This is the second solution. Therefore, all the solutions that we have for this algebra problem are, let's say, P comma Q is equals to set of. The first solution is 12 minus 4 root 6, comma, 12 plus 4 root 6, comma. Why the second solution is this? 12 plus 4 root 6, comma, 12 minus 4 root 6. So let us close this bracket. This is not bad. Sorry about that. So now let's verify if these answers are correct. Verify. So let's verify it quickly. Using equation 1, which is P plus Q equal to 24. Let's verify this guy first. This is P. Why this is Q? In place of P, we write this 12 minus 4 root 6 plus Q, we write this 12 plus 4 root 6 equal to, clearly, minus 4 root 6 plus 4 root 6, that is 0. 12 plus 12, that is 24. This is the same thing as what we have on this right hand side of this equation, 24. That means indeed the first solution is correct. Let's quickly verify the second one. This is P and this is Q. Plugging it here, that becomes 12 plus 4 root 6 plus 12 minus 4 root 6 equal to, let us add them. 4 root 6 minus 4 root 6, that is 0. 12 plus 12, 24. 24 that we have here is the same thing as what we have on this right hand side of this equation. That also indicates that the second solution is correct.